dare you to cut off more than you can chew. One flew over the cuckoo's nest instead of dead haikus. I don't wanna lose you, at best eyes glued to in the bed I do. Through the blood and sweat, come correct when I talk to you. Now he's trying, now he's flying, but now he's lying and now he's dying. Come together, bring to life, help build an empire. Love is the desire, now we're walking on the wire. All we wanna do is inspire, but our hands they grow tired. Hold my head without a pillow, draw me in my silhouette. Close that door behind you. Matches and cigarettes, attachments I didn't get. Magic and gypsy tricks, habits we couldn't fix. Mastered the liquor binge. I know what to do when I get to the fork at the end of the road. I've been here before, I suppose. It's looking all familiar now, even though I've been told keep it all in your soul. I had to write it in, I wrote it down. The paper I'll hold is just recycled matter, like you and me as a whole. The bigger picture, like a story never untold. When the plot twists and the ending never unfolds. The sun will touch me on the shoulder, tell me everything's okay. I'm in no way of a hurry, but I keep on going. Up in just a little bit as I keep on floating. I'm a self-employed enthusiast of my own self-indulgence. Sometimes I feel hopeless, sometimes I feel doper than Tupac and Hova. But I know I'm just over my head, so I keep on growing. If there's a will and a way, then you know you'll be okay. You got a skill or a trade, then you know you're getting paid. You got a dream, so you slave just to get away. This is the soundtrack they play of photos in motion.
My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. I feel so cold and I know you need help too. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. Only to greet you, never to defeat you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. Out of pocket, out of socket, all that I bleed through. I saw a man die slow on the sidewalk from some heroin as a group crossed the street. Busy Christmas caroling, I guess unless you're Marilyn Monroe or Heath Ledger, it's okay to let you go without a gravestone or ledger. But this is not a lecture of what we will not try. Everybody's got their business, who am I to pry? There's only so much time in any given day. We're reminded by the clock as it hangs to stalk its prey. I tore it off the wall, time again to walk away. Buried my face in my hands, trying to refrain, only to discover that my watch is a chain. With every ticket sticks an agenda to my brain. I'm sure you'd lend a hand, but I see it wears the same type of watch that locks us in schedules and frames. I gotta tell this story, so I'm searching for some fame. Unhappy with myself, so my moniker's my name. And it can be conveniently changed to anything. I can run from myself, but not from this pain. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. Only to greet you, never to defeat you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. My arms are just long enough to reach you. Only to greet you, never to defeat you.